All right, let's hear Ryan Clark break it down. He's talking, South Beach Sessions. That means it's going to be real. This means he's going to be vulnerable. Let's go.
You don't strike me as somebody who does a lot of fearing.
I fear a lot of things. I don't worry, though. Like, I'm not a worrier. You know, like I have fears, but I don't have worries. I don't fear men. I think that's first and foremost. I have no fear of that. I don't feel fear failure. Like, that's not something that I'm scared of. I think for me, I'm not even always standing up for myself to be right as much as I'm just standing up for myself to be understood. You know, and I guess I can only talk about like the world we're in now. It's like you can't say anything without it meaning something deeper or more than what you said. It always has to be some ulterior motive or for some other reason other than like, this is just what I feel based on the actions of these people or whatever it is. And I think when people attack you from a point of misunderstanding, it's difficult for me to stomach.
Let's stop there. Good points. In the study of language, you start to understand connotations. So you're really going to be arguing and spitting in the wind if you think that your words don't have deeper meaning, intentions, or different connotations. You can't look up a word. You can't look up any word in the dictionary without it saying number one, number two, number three. So anytime you speak, you should understand, especially with media and technology right now, it's going to go in a lot of different ways. It's going to splinter. So that's why it's necessary for you to get your words out as precise and as sophisticated as possible. If not, you open it up to not just 1, 2, and 3, which is every word, every phrase, but then it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then people are just going to pile on and get in line and take your words wherever they want to. But that's coming from the study of language, right? You just got to understand that, it's not like people are making stuff up. It's just you can be used in context, out of context, or any context. Just that simple. So that's nothing really to be mad at. It's actually how language was intended.
You not like me. Like, I don't care if people don't like me, right? If you say, well, you did this or you said this, and that thing that you did or you said, that is the thing I did or said, I don't like that, totally fine, right? It's when I say something or I do something and you take it totally out of context or somebody else shaped it for you. You've only heard that person shape it. And now you're like, you're this thing and I don't like that thing. Well, I think that's bullshit because I'm not that thing and I didn't even say that, right? Like, I didn't do that. What you did was listen to this dummy.
Oh, well, you get aggregated a lot. You end up in a lot of fights based on things you've said that then get misrepresented.
Right. And then,
we dancing right now. They talking about some people, maybe me. I ain't gonna insert myself. You know, if I'm not invited to the party, trust me, I will be somewhere else partying. But at the same time, he's not as clear as he can be, and he's not as clear as he usually is, so that tells me he's dancing. Anyway, and I don't mean tap dancing. I mean like dancing around the reel. I don't do the tap dancing conversation. The real is you do worry because right now what you have been done and mislabeled, misrepresented, whatever those things are things that are on your chest, and instead of unloading them right now, you're piecing them out. And that's why it's disjointed. Just say it. Just say what you don't like. Say what you don't want to happen. Instead of kind of like leaking out these worries. But I'm listening.
The craziest thing is, Dan, it took me till probably a few months ago to stop like fighting. And I talked about this to Desmond Bain. He was asking me like how I was doing. And I was telling him I was having a difficult time with visibility. And I think even more so, I'm having a difficult time with mattering.
With the idea that you are visible and you do matter, and therefore you're an avatar. You get your words get turned into something else. You become weaponized.
Yeah, because I'm so used to
Oh, man, this is amazing. I love Dan. I mean, Dan's so smart, journalist, all that stuff, but, man, just a surveyor of life and one who's lived. He just took Ryan Clark's last 3 minutes and said in one sentence. And let's not go – this is what happens in life. You get emotionally connected and then you start to lose your logic. I'm not going to let you do this to me right now, Ryan. I love you. People are not misrepresenting you. You are saying direct sentences that we are using viral clips of at work, and now you mad that it comes off as blank. There is something called the wisdom of the crowd. Never forget this, okay? Because as much as we get caught up in our head and be like, I didn't mean that, I didn't say that, oh, that whole crowd of thousands, if not millions, said, I heard this. Not telling you what you said, but you need to listen to what they're saying and then work that into your next take. Because all those people, we're not talking about an allegation, assumption. We're talking about what you literally just said we heard on the clip. You saying millions of people misrepresenting it? It's a tough sell, brother. Tough sell.
I'm so used to feeling a thing and being honest about that thing. And I could say something here that I haven't said before. Like, this is the first time in my life that I'm like, I'm going to say the thing I feel. How do I say that thing in the best way to where it's not misrepresented?
It's draining.
Oh, it is like the most, because the alternative is to not say nothing about important things. Like, I don't care about, like, sports are sports, right?
I've reached out to you a couple times when this happens to you, where I feel like you're alone in the world. Like, you feel like you're where you are at ESPN or on the landscape.
What even makes you reach out? Because I appreciate it. I really
there are just a number of different times where things have happened with you where I'm like, that he might feel alone here, like he's fighting alone, like that everything that surrounds him is doesn't feel honest or doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. I don't think fair gets to factor in, because, you know, that's not what it is. I think.
I told you this show was necessary. I literally used my football experience of film sessions and breakdowns, as this is called South Beach sessions. I remember watching film and how many times I was like profoundly corrected by watching myself on that film with no sound, dark room, and peers around me, and this coach of authority putting a red laser on my ass and saying, this is what you just did? That was amazing. Or, this is what you just did? What the hell are you doing? But in it, you thinking you doing it. Dan is struggling. And Dan is also keeping face. What the hell, Ryan? And I've reached out because I'm like, what you said got an avalanche, and I'm trying to make sure you okay under all that snow. But he's struggling right now in this moment. Look at him. He's like, what? Like, I'm trying to help you, dog. You okay? What you talking about? And all these declarations. I'm going to say something I never said. Just a couple months ago, I was saying that I never felt this. Like, I've had numerous clips of Ryan Clark just always resetting life. I'm like, dog, it's okay. Just say what you say. And look, too much is given, much is expected, right? We have platforms. People aggregate us. People talk about you. People know your name. The success is part of it. The praise is part of it. The criticism is part of it. Like, don't let it beat you up. You say what you say. If you really mean it, you really said it, you're really secure in what you feel, you move on to the next. I understand. You want to be liked. I understand that Twitter feed ain't going to be all good, but it's an app. Turn it off. Or you can't.
I think people are truly disingenuous in many ways. I think there are a lot of people who are grifters, right? Like, what can I say that allows me to ride a certain wave? You know, and like, we're in this world, I'm sure you've seen it, where like people get to make up like these quote graphics, and like they get sent to me all the time. Like recently, they had one that was floating around that I said the NFL is racist if the MVP is not a person of color. Who says person of color? Like, who even says that? And I just, like the day before, I had said I had Drake May 1, Matthew Stafford number 2. Like, but because of that, tens of DMs. Oh, you're racist, you're this. And I was like, I didn't even say that. But there are people who are digesting those things or digesting the way that someone is framing what I said, who are making decisions about me. And I can be honest, I just didn't even talk it.
I missed it. Oh, damn.
To you about how I grew up. Unfortunately for me, it matters where people see my thoughts coming from. That if I'm talking about Josh Allen or Phillip Rivers, I'm truly just talking about number 17.
Okay, we got to stop there. I didn't know we're going to have a two-parter on this one, but I'm looking at how much time left, and it's enough time for Ryan to take us around the world again. All right, so we'll do this one tomorrow right there. Lot to engage in right there. Struggle's real. I'm not even trying to beat you up, big dog, but I will tell the truth. People love taking the rewards, but not the responsibility. People love that. Oh, give me all that. Give me all that. All right, it comes with something. Everything got a cost. Everything got a price. People always look at price like, oh, the price of doing it, price of admission. No. You also got to pay the price like, okay, it worked. Now, you made $1 million. Yay. Uncle Sam's like, yay. Even in success, it's a price, not just failure. Everybody, like, everything comes. It's a relative world. Read your Bibles, read your holy books. Just know the world civilization if you don't believe in all that. Okay, I'm not here to force a religion on you guys, but just know. Dog, everything is relative. My kids asked me the other day, Daddy, do we move? Do we chase the sun or is the sun chasing us? And I thought that was so cute. I was like, oh, they don't understand the world and the planet's rotational axis, and they don't know the difference between sun staying still, moon staying still, we rotate. Oh. There's sunlight. Oh, yeah, you better enjoy it because there's moonlight coming too. And then that moonlight, don't get lost in it. Don't think it's completely dark because there's going to be some sunlight. I told you guys that story. My mom died the next morning. I thought it was going to be hell. I thought it was going to be Armageddon. I thought I was going to be in Dante's Inferno. Nope. I felt that way emotionally, but physically, the world, it kept spinning. And it whispered to me, you better keep winning. It was sunny, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. My mama was dead. It costs, especially if you want to be the boss.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.